Rivet athletes, hello, it's Tuesday. Welcome to your workout. We have a classic couplet today. We have a 21-15-9 couplet. We have kettlebell swings and burpees. And then as you can see, we have a buyout, if you will, with an 800-meter run. So we're going to do a 21-15-9, kettlebell swings and burpees, right? 21 of each, 15 of each, 9 of each, and then you're out the door for a run. Should be a relatively quick workout today, hopefully. I'd say somewhere in the 8 to 9 to up to maybe 14, 15 minutes, something like that, somewhere in that range. So relatively quick. Goals in the 21-59 are to go unbroken or as unbroken as possible with those kettlebell swings. You can see my prescribed weights there, 53, 35. Do with that as you will, but with a focus on choosing a weight that you can go unbroken with the 21, the 15, and the 9. You're going to pace those burpees in such a way that you can go bigger with the sets on the kettlebell swing. So don't go flying through your burpees and then get to the kettlebell swing and have to keep breaking up the swing because you're out of breath from the burpee. So, pace those burpees in such a manner so you can go big on the kettlebell swings. And then the run, we have an 800-meter run to finish the workout today. I want you to finish up that last set of burpees, that set of 9 burpees, and I want you to get immediately out the door. Don't stand there huffing and puffing, just get moving, right? You got 800 meters to do. I want you to make sure that the second half of that second 400 meters is definitely faster than the first 400 meters, right? So finish up those burpees, get moving, get out the door. It doesn't have to be fast. Get that first 400 meters done, and then go for broke. At your last 400 meters, pick up the pace, get it done. Like I said, 9 minutes up to 14, somewhere in that general range. And of course, you'll know, look at my programming there. I have a RX version, right? The original version, which most people are going to do. And then I also have a fire breather version for our, CrossFit athletes who want something a little extra spicy today. Heavier kettlebell swings, so heavier kettlebell, I should say. You guys will be doing some kettlebell facing over the kettlebell burpees, right? So a little extra time and effort there on the burpees, and you'll be finishing with a 1 mile run. So if you're feeling like you want to get a little bit jiggy with it, choose the fire breather option. And then things to focus on today with our kettlebell swings, simple one. We want to maintain midline engagement, right? We want to keep a nice kind of a tight core, belly brace throughout the movement. We want to really focus on loading up that posterior chain, right? Glutes and hamstrings here. So to do that, one, we got to keep this front side locked down, right? We got to make sure that the rib cage and the hips do not come apart, right? We kind of keep them locked together and stationary throughout our entire movement. And then we're really focusing on everything moving at the same time, right? Shoulders move, hips move, knees move as we load up. Kettlebell moves very importantly here. A couple of things to avoid is the shallow swing where the kettlebell kind of comes to right by the knees, in front of the knees, and then we're driving from there. We don't get anywhere, just hip drive is there. So we want to, like I said, send those hips back, also send the bell back. So bottom position, that kettlebell should be way back here behind the legs. Your booty should be pushed back that way. You should feel tension on the glutes and the hamstrings. This way we get a nice big drive overhead. Right? So this is good. So as we go back, right, the shoulders, the hips, the kettlebell all move at the same time, and then we drive forward to go overhead with our kettlebell swings. And for those CrossFitters, you guys are starting with some back squats today. Similar idea, keeping that belly locked down, nice tight abs, and everything moves at the same time. Back squatting, we sometimes see where people are standing up nice and tall, and then the first thing that moves, and the only thing that moves at first is the hips, right? You kind of stick that butt back, right? The shoulders don't move at all. That way we tend to overarch the back a little bit, put a lot of pressure on the lumbar spine. We actually want to keep this locked down. When we squat, ideally, the shoulders and the hips move at the same time, right? It's okay if the chest comes forward a little bit in the back squat. Thing to avoid is just hips, not good. Shoulders and hips move at the same time, good. That means you're keeping this all locked down and tight in the middle. All right, that's it for today. I'll stop talking now. It's Tuesday. Come in and get it done. Why not? What else are you going to do?